Come. Many people admire sudden breakthroughs, but few understand the process that produces them. Come. What looks sudden to the observer is usually the outcome of long-term spiritual alignment. Breakthroughs do not appear from nowhere. They are released when invisible principles are honored. In the realm of the spirit, nothing happens accidentally. Every manifestation responds to laws, seasons, and obedience. One of the greatest misunderstandings is the belief that breakthrough is a reward for desperation. While passion matters, desperation alone does not move destiny. What truly activates breakthrough is alignment with divine order. When a person's actions, values, and posture come into agreement with spiritual principles, resistance begins to collapse. This is why two people can pray the same prayer, yet only one experiences sudden change. Prayer prepares the ground, but obedience triggers the release. Many people pray for doors to open while ignoring the instructions that qualify them to walk through those doors. Spiritual authority responds to compliance, not just confession. Breakthrough often comes when a person obeys a simple instruction that corrects years of disorder. What feels small in obedience can produce massive results in manifestation. Timing is another critical secret behind sudden breakthroughs. There are seasons when effort feels heavy and results seem delayed, not because nothing is happening, but because preparation is still in progress. When the appointed time arrives, results appear quickly and effortlessly. What takes years to build can be released in moments when timing and alignment converge. Consistency in hidden places also plays a major role. Faithfulness in prayer, integrity in character, the diligence in assignment, and patience in process all accumulate silently. When breakthrough comes, people only see the moment, not the years behind it. Acceleration is not a shortcut. It is the reward of long-term faithfulness. Finally, wisdom sustains breakthrough. Excitement may announce it, but understanding preserves it. Many lose sudden breakthroughs because they celebrate the result without adjusting their mindset and discipline to match the new level. True breakthrough is not just access, it is capacity. When the spiritual secret is understood, you stop chasing moments and start building alignment. Breakthrough becomes predictable, not mysterious. And when alignment, obedience, timing, and consistency meet, what has been delayed for years can be released suddenly, without struggle, without noise, and without explanation other than the power of divine order. Breakthroughs are often the result of hidden alignment, not sudden effort. What many people call a sudden breakthrough is rarely sudden in the spirit. It only appears sudden because the alignment that produced it was happening quietly, away from public attention. Life responds more to order than to intensity. When the right structures are in place, results come with ease. Hidden alignment means that a person's beliefs, actions, priorities, and values are quietly coming into agreement with spiritual laws. While others may see little progress on the outside, deep adjustments are taking place within. This is why some people labor loudly yet see little fruit, while others move steadily and suddenly experience explosive results. Breakthrough is not a reaction to noise. It is a response to order. Many people exhaust themselves trying to force change through effort alone. Effort without alignment leads to frustration. Alignment without excessive struggle leads to acceleration. When you are correctly positioned, even small actions produce large outcomes. This is why one opportunity, one connection, or one instruction can change everything when alignment is complete. Hidden alignment often involves obedience in uncomfortable areas, correcting character, managing time, restoring integrity, honoring processes, and staying faithful when nothing seems to be happening. These adjustments rarely attract applause, but they attract divine endorsement. Breakthrough recognizes alignment before it recognizes effort. This also explains why sudden breakthroughs can seem unfair to observers. They did not see the private decisions, the consistent discipline, or the quiet obedience that prepared the ground. What looks like favor is often preparation reaching its climax. When alignment is complete, resistance collapses naturally. Doors open without pushing. Help appears without begging. Progress accelerates without explanation. This is not magic. It is the predictable outcome of correct positioning. Understanding this secret shifts your focus. Instead of chasing visible breakthroughs, you begin to pursue invisible alignment. You stop asking, "How can I break through?" and start asking, "What must be adjusted?" When alignment is corrected, breakthrough does not need to be chased. It arrives suddenly, effortlessly, and unmistakably. Spiritual laws govern visible results. Many people measure progress by what they see, but the spiritual realm operates on principles that are often invisible. Every result, every blessing, every breakthrough has a corresponding law in the unseen. Ignorance of these laws is why effort alone produces so little, and why some people pray and strive without experiencing change. Understanding that laws govern results changes your approach entirely. It is not about how loud you pray, how long you fast, or how much you strive. It is about whether your life aligns with the principles that release manifestation. Just as gravity governs the physical world, spiritual laws govern success, favor, and sudden acceleration in life. When laws are honored, results follow naturally. One of the most overlooked laws is the law of obedience. Prayer prepares, faith positions, but obedience activates. Many are positioned for breakthrough, but their disobedience delays release. Another law is the law of seasons. No fruit can appear before its time. Persistence without understanding the season often leads to frustration. But awareness of timing produces patience and precision. Spiritual laws also respond to consistency. It is not occasional effort, but sustained alignment that produces acceleration. Character, integrity, humility, and diligence in hidden places attract supernatural endorsement. The visible breakthrough is simply the natural response to invisible order. Once a person understands that laws govern results, they stop fighting circumstances and start adjusting themselves. They stop chasing outcomes and start correcting the principles that release outcomes. This perspective removes stress, increases confidence, and allows them to walk in favor with authority rather than desperation. The spiritual secret behind sudden breakthroughs is that they are never sudden in the spiritual economy. They are the result of laws fulfilled, obedience practiced, and alignment established. What appears overnight is the fruit of principles quietly honored over time. When these laws are understood and applied, sudden breakthroughs become predictable rather than miraculous. Obedience activates what prayer prepares. Many people pray fervently, fast passionately, and cry out for change, yet their breakthrough remains delayed. The reason is simple: prayer prepares the spiritual ground, but obedience releases the power stored there. Without action that aligns with what has been revealed or instructed, prayer alone cannot produce acceleration. Think of prayer as planting seeds and obedience as watering them. The soil may be fertile and the sun may shine, But unless the seed is nurtured, growth cannot happen. In the same way, obedience transforms intention into manifestation. Come, many breakthroughs are delayed not because the blessing is absent, but because the required response has not been taken. Obedience is not always easy. It often challenges comfort, pride, and routine. It may require humility in relationships, diligence in hidden tasks, or integrity when no one is watching. These small acts, though unnoticed by the world, are enormous in the spiritual economy. Every breakthrough has a corresponding obedience that triggers it. The secret of sudden acceleration is that what appears spontaneous was actually prepared through consistent action. Faith without works is incomplete, and prayer without response remains dormant. When obedience meets preparation, momentum is created that the world cannot explain. This is why the person who is faithful in little things often experiences multiplication in ways that seem sudden. Obedience also aligns timing. Prayer can position you, but obedience synchronizes with the appointed moment. It positions you to receive, opens doors, and removes resistance. Without action, opportunities may pass unnoticed, even if prayers have been answered in principle. When you understand this, breakthrough is no longer a matter of chance or desperation. It becomes a matter of principle. Prepare in prayer. Respond in obedience, and watch the spiritual economy release acceleration. The person who masters this secret experiences sudden breakthroughs not by luck, but by alignment with the divine order. Timing and seasons play a critical role in sudden breakthroughs. Many people wonder why some prayers and efforts seem delayed while others appear to succeed instantly. The truth is that life operates according to divine seasons. Just as a farmer cannot harvest crops before the appointed time, no breakthrough can manifest before its season is complete. Understanding timing prevents frustration and builds patience. Breakthroughs often feel sudden because the season of release has finally arrived. Preparation may have been happening for months or even years in the unseen. And when the appointed time converges with alignment and obedience, acceleration occurs. What looks instantaneous is actually the culmination of a process perfectly orchestrated in the spiritual realm. Seasons also teach the value of waiting correctly. Impatience can misalign effort, causing people to take shortcuts that delay or even destroy the breakthrough they are seeking. But those who recognize seasons learn to position themselves correctly, trusting that every delay has a purpose. To mature faith, refine character, or deepen understanding. Timing works hand in hand with opportunity. The door that opens suddenly often appears at the right moment because preparation, alignment, and obedience converge with season. Missing the season may mean waiting longer. But recognizing it ensures that when the breakthrough arrives, it is complete and sustainable. Spiritual wisdom is required to navigate timing. Not every moment of pressure is a signal to act. Not every opportunity is a green light. The person who discerns seasons does not chase every chance, but patiently moves in alignment with divine timing, ensuring that sudden breakthroughs are not only received, but also maintained. Understanding the secret of seasons changes perspective. You stop measuring delay as denial and start seeing preparation as investment. You stop forcing acceleration and start trusting alignment. When the season is right, sudden breakthroughs are inevitable, effortless and undeniable, a testimony to the perfect timing of divine order. Consistency in secret produces acceleration in public. Many people long for sudden breakthroughs, Come. But few realize that what appears overnight is usually the result of persistent faithfulness behind the scenes. Success is rarely the fruit of a single effort. It is the product of consistent choices made when no one is watching. Come. The hidden discipline lays the foundation for visible acceleration. Come. Consistency builds credibility with the spiritual realm. Faithfulness in small, often unnoticed areas. Integrity in work. Come. Diligence in prayer. Patience in trials. Humility in relationships. Accumulates unseen power. This hidden investment produces momentum that the world cannot perceive. But the spiritual economy responds to faithfully. Come. When the appointed time arrives, the results manifest suddenly, as if by miracle. Come. Many people give up because they do not see immediate fruit. They fail to recognize that breakthrough is often the climax of continuous, patient effort. The secret is not in doing more, but in doing consistently. One small, faithful act repeated daily produces a force strong enough to remove mountains when the timing is right. Acceleration in public also depends on secrecy. Public pressure, expectation, and applause can distract or distort the process. Those who cultivate discipline privately are better positioned for rapid expansion when their breakthrough is released. Hidden consistency protects integrity, refines character, and ensures that when success arrives, it is sustainable. Consistency also strengthens spiritual alignment. It transforms obedience into habit, faith into confidence, and preparation into readiness. When the moment of release comes, the person is not only positioned, but prepared to receive and sustain the breakthrough. The lesson is clear. Breakthroughs are not merely moments. They are movements prepared by steady, hidden faithfulness. What seems sudden is the reward of patient consistency. Those who embrace discipline in secret enjoy acceleration in public. They're experiencing results that others perceive as instantaneous, but that are truly the culmination of faithful persistence. Breakthroughs are sustained by wisdom, not excitement. Many people celebrate sudden victories, but without understanding. The triumph is often temporary. Excitement can produce short-term motivation, but it cannot maintain alignment with the spiritual laws that brought the breakthrough. Wisdom is what preserves results, stabilizes growth, and ensures that acceleration does not reverse. Sudden breakthroughs can be overwhelming if approached without understanding. Without discernment, people may misuse opportunities, mishandle resources, or make impulsive decisions that diminish what was gained. Wisdom teaches timing, prioritization, and strategy. It turns moments of blessing into lifelong advantage rather than fleeting success. True wisdom comes from learning the principles behind the breakthrough, why it happened, what alignment made it possible, and how to maintain it. It is not merely knowledge, but applied insight. Those who embrace wisdom act with caution where necessary, take responsibility for their influence, and continue to cultivate obedience, integrity, and character even after the visible results arrive. Excitement attracts attention, wisdom attracts longevity. Many lose sudden breakthroughs because they are carried by emotion rather than understanding. But those who combine revelation with discipline, insight, and prudent action ensure that what was released is multiplied and remains permanent. Sustained success requires humility. Wisdom prevents pride and ensures that breakthrough becomes a platform for further growth rather than a source of complacency. The spiritual economy rewards the prudent, those who walk carefully in light and maintain the principles that produced acceleration. The spiritual secret is clear. Excitement can announce the breakthrough, but wisdom sustains it. Those who understand this do not merely experience sudden victories, they experience lasting transformation. By walking in insight, prudence, and continued alignment, every breakthrough can become a stepping stone to greater, more permanent elevation. In conclusion, sudden breakthroughs are rarely accidental. They are the visible outcome of invisible alignment, obedience, and faithfulness. What appears overnight is often the culmination of preparation, consistency, and patience exercised in secret. Spiritual laws govern results, seasons determine timing, and wisdom preserves every victory once it arrives. The secret behind sudden breakthroughs is not found in desperation, loud effort, or fleeting excitement, but in understanding the principles that release acceleration, alignment with truth, faithful obedience, the discernment of seasons, consistent discipline, and the application of wisdom. When these converge, what once seemed impossible becomes effortless, and doors that resisted for years swing open suddenly. Breakthroughs are gifts, but they are also responsibilities. To experience them and sustain them, one must act with insight, humility, and continued obedience. When preparation meets timing and faithfulness meets wisdom, sudden breakthroughs are not just moments of luck. They become predictable, sustainable, and life-transforming realities. Those who embrace this spiritual secret do not chase miracles. They walk in alignment with them. And in doing so, position themselves to experience acceleration, favor, and transformation that will last a lifetime.